Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's Barbarisi from the Bronx. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's having a blessed day today. I thank God for another day to be alive. I'm very appreciative. I'm very grateful. I got little old Weedy B here. I'm putting on his clothes. We're going on an adventure today. Tito's going for a job interview, so guys, keep us in prayer. Tito's going to be working possibly for a delivery service, so I am excited. You see my eyes are like glowing right now out of excitement. How's the medication working, Barbarisi? So far, so good. If anybody can give me any advice with this, I'd appreciate it. I did my own research and talking to Barbara Ray, and then I hear different things from different people. Supposedly, once you're on the medication, I can never get off of it, but I've heard contrary to that. I heard that's not true. They'd also said that you can experience weight gain. I really don't want that to happen. So if anybody, it doesn't matter like how much if I eat the same, I eat very healthy. So if I eat the same, will I still gain weight? Look what happened to my lip. I bit it. I bit my lip and it's split in the middle. Oh, it hurts so bad. Ooh. Look at my little old Weedy B. So please, guys, give me the best. I didn't use the YouTube app. Ooh. He's eating his pretzels. He loves his pretzels. Pretzels with peanut butter. Very healthy snack. Oh, Lord Jesus, thank you, God, for another day. So, guys, it's been working, thank God. But I was, my mom is on high blood pressure medication, but hers doesn't entail heart failure. So what I'm wondering is, the doctor said my heart sounded fine. Is there something he's not telling me? Why would he put me on heart failure / blood pressure medication? I didn't even get any kind of stress test or anything. So that got me a little confused. I have an appointment on the 20th for my stress test. Yes, I do. Tito told me yesterday. They called up when he was outside with the baby. And I was cleaning the house, and he came back, and he's like, "Oh, you got an appointment for the 20th." So I was very grateful about that. I wish it was a little sooner. This is how I feel, guys. You know how when you got something on your mind, and until you know for sure, it's going to be in the back of your head. I have so much faith in the Lord, guys. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have survived all the things I survived. But still, nevertheless, I'm only human. And, I feel that I want to know scientifically, medically for sure that I am indeed okay. Once I get that cleared, I won't have it in the back of my head, because yes, guys, I have it in the back of my head. I think about it, and that's not good. And it's not that I don't have faith in the Lord. I really do. Of course I do. But at the same time, like I said, I'm only human. And it's just a clarification, it's validation for me. You understand? Sometimes I feel guilty about myself wanting that kind of validation, because I feel like I'm not trusting the Lord enough, that I'm not putting my faith in him and saying, you know what, God, I walk by faith and not by sight. See, getting that kind of validation is not walking that way, in my opinion. Or am I exaggerating? This is how I think, guys. I'm always thinking about ways that I might be offending the good Lord. I really do. That's in my subconscious every single day. Weedy B, look at my angel. I love him. He got his only a diaper and a shirt, so me too. I only got a t-shirt on. My famous zombie t-shirt. Yes, zombie t-shirt and my legs. See, I have a spider vein right there. and I'm not going to show you guys my feet because it's pretty bad. I'm blocking the feet out, but I'm so grateful. I really am. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make sure. I'm sure that and I tell the Lord that all the time. I say, Lord, it's not that I don't believe in you. It's not. Look, I hate going to doctors. Listen, for me to go to the doctor, guys, you know, it must have, you know, in my head, I say to myself, well, Tara, you know, for you to go to the doctor, you know, God put it in your heart. Because I never went to doctors. I'm not a person to go to doctors. I always said, Lord, you're the great physician. You can do anything. You spoke this world into existence and you can heal me. But I do know that God did give people wisdom, and he did create doctors to help heal. So God can do it either way. He can use a doctor to heal, or ultimately he can do it himself. It can be done either way. And the Lord has himself healed me many times. Not only physically, but externally, as far as like outside forces that could have brought impending doom on my life. Not impending doom in here, but impending doom on my life, being the traumatic things I have experienced. Not only as a kid, they weren't life-threatening, but they were still very traumatic, and that could take a toll on, you know, your mental state, which it did not for the most part. No, it didn't. You know, I learned to forgive, not forget, but I forgive and I don't dwell. I know it happened. Yes, sometimes it comes and goes, you know, if I see something on TV, a child, something like Law and Order episode where someone's being abused or, God forbid, raped or whatnot, yes, of course, I think about, you know, I know how it feels, of course.
From speed, the bus that could never slow down. And just look at it right here. What was the speed limit? 50 miles an hour. I had to maintain. And then, let's go inside here.
Gotta have that agua. I had to cut down on my water intake, guys. I'm telling you. The doctor said, how much water do you drink? I was like, about 3. He's like, huh? 3 of those? He's like, honey, that's way too much water, you know. But hey, look, I was trying to maintain my blood pressure through the water. And even before I was diagnosed with high blood pressure, I've pretty much been drinking that much water since I've been off the streets. Yeah. So I was thinking about something. I was thinking about possibly making some kind of like a routine. You know, I'm trying to look at my baby. I love him so much. Look at that little angel. Oh, itty bitty. Hi, baby. Ready? Ready? Look, here he comes. Watch this. Here he comes. Whoa! Shh. Here comes Buzz Lightyear. Whoa! Here he comes. Whoa! Here he comes. Whoa!
Now out here, you have all these cars sitting out behind the warehouse. These are literally like all famous, like all from different TV shows and movies.
I love Fame My Baby. Look.
Van right here. So this right here was used in Breaking Bad. This was driven by the DEA agent Gomez, who was murdered.
Tito.
In the
Hello,
desert.
little baby. It's me, Buzz Lightyear.
This is Jim Carrey's van.
It's me, Buzz Lightyear. And yes, my voice has gotten very deep. Where's Woody? Where is my buddy Woody? Where's Woody? I don't know. He did. He had 2 Woodies. I don't know what happened to them. They might be in storage somewhere in the closet. And yes, we finally did get to the closets. I don't know how they're looking now, but we did eventually get to them. I'm just so appreciative to be here with my boy. I'm appreciative to be here with my boy. I'm appreciative to be able to make videos and talk to, my online family, guys. Forget about it, Paulie. And I'm grateful to be able to be in this world to do great things in the future. God willing. Right? God willing. It's not like I could say, in everything, every day, I'm always going to say, God willing, Hey, you got to keep a positive, upbeat. I noticed that, what I noticed about the panic attacks is that for some reason I'll think about, like, oh Lord, I hope my heart's okay. I hope, after I was told these things, because then it resonates in your mind. I noticed that the panic attacks come when I think too hard about certain things. I've noticed that. And yesterday, I didn't get no panic attacks. None. I was like, yes, thank you. I was tired. Yes. Run down. Yes, but I didn't get no panic attacks. And my blood pressure was pretty stable yesterday. I was very, very grateful. Guys, you don't know how grateful I was. I am grateful, extremely grateful. And I'm grateful for all of you. And thank you, everyone, for your beautiful comments and your concern and your love and your care. It means the world to me, guys. I'm not just blowing smoke up your you-know-what. I'm telling you the truth. I really appreciate it. Look at my boy. I love my boy. He's my boy. Oh. Here's another thing. Okay, so yesterday I was watching, I don't know if any of you, any of my viewers are watching my recommendation to a YouTube channel called Dame Bonbon Daisy. She's just great, she thinks outside the box and just a brilliant, beautiful mind. Beautiful girl, brilliant mind, very unique, very different. Me and her have a lot in common, lots in common. And she made a video yesterday, or maybe the day before, but it was her last video that she made, as far as I know, from yesterday, about a dream that she had. And the dream entailed, there was some kind of impending doom coming back and forth. It's not my business to get into the detail of the dream, but what I will say is this: her rescuer was a young man, maybe a young college student. I don't know how old you are, Dame, but you look very young. But nevertheless, it was a dream, so it doesn't matter in that sense. It was the person was of age, so that's what matters. But his nickname, or his name, was my Wubby. Now, you can go back in my videos. Somewhere along the line, I mentioned my son JJ's nickname was me Wubby. That's what his nickname was. And Dee Dee, if you're watching this, my sister watches my videos on and off because my sister's a caretaker now, so she's busy. And she watches them sometimes. So Dee Dee, if you're watching this, please make a comment about, you knew when those are my family, that was my son's nickname. Me, not my Wubby, me Wubby. She said that the character portrayed in her dream was a strong, young college student jock with dark hair, dark eyes, charming and whatnot, and his name was my Wubby, okay? That is my son's nickname. He'll be 23 in March. I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. And she said to everyone out there, she said, if anybody, you know, knows anybody with that nickname or name, let me know. Now, I was totally blown away. I was like, oh my God, what are the chances of that? What are the chances that she has a dream? And the thing is like, okay, so my son reached out to me. He was very forthcoming. This was 2 years ago. For some reason, the adoptive parents lied about me to him and said a bunch of stuff that changed his mind, that he didn't want nothing to do with me, and he actually threatened to kill me. Okay. But now he's coming around again because he sees me with Weedy B. So he was me Wubby, and this is Weedy B. But anyway, just amazing. So yes, he threatened to kill me, my son, my me Wubby. You know, he didn't know. Remember, he was 4 years old when he was taken from me. And it devastated my son. It devastated me. Obviously, it brought me to Sheol. It brought me to hell. It brought me to the very lowest of the lows, the streets. And just that she had this dream, and now my son is forthcoming towards me because the adopted parents changed their mind about me. You see, after my daughter came back in my life and she wanted nothing to do with them, they came around and been kind to me and actually said that they would love for me, you know, soon, very soon. There's no established day, but the adopted mother said she is sorry and she's very proud of me, and she sees the person that I really am. I don't know if they watch my videos, I'm not sure, but she did say that to me. And I was really, I felt so happy, you know, because I was hurt that they did that they said these lies about me, but I guess they realized, they were probably threatened, they probably felt, because they knew the truth, they knew that I wasn't on drugs with Diana and JJ, and they changed their names to Gia and Joseph, but that's the names I gave them, so. But my daughter likes the name Gia, so I'll respect that. Gia, and I call him JJ. Joseph is the name they gave them, still starts with a J, so I just call him JJ, or me Wubby. Okay. So I guess they feel bad about lying because they probably felt that if my children reached out to me that they would want nothing to do with them. Even though that's what happened with Gia, that's because she said that they did things to her that were not right. Now remember, I still have my 13-year-old there, so I have to play my cards very carefully. I can't lash out on them because that would break, even though I'm very angry at the things she told me, of course I am. And initially I wanted to, you know, not do things to them, but retaliate on illegal actions. But she did tell me this, my daughter, she said they treat my 13-year-old, my Halloween baby, my Hunts Point baby, very good. She said they never mistreated him. So he is there, he's being treated well. So I'm not going to burn that bridge. I cannot, because that's my only link to my 13-year-old. My only link for him to meet his brother. My only link for me to reunite with my child. So I can't just be like, oh, you motherfuckers, you treated my daughter bad, ba ba ba. She's not there anymore. Although I do and will approach them for it one day. But right now, like I said, I cannot. I have to bite my tongue because my 13-year-old is still there and I don't want to burn that bridge. And my son JJ just came back from Florida. He's living not with them, but with a friend. And they changed their tune. So now he's coming around towards me. And now he said that whenever it is arranged for Weedy B to meet his brother, my Halloween baby, my Hunts Point baby, little Patty, Michael, they renamed him too. I named him Mikhail or Michael. However you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Mikhail. Spelled with a K. His father's name was Miguel. So Miguel, Mikey, they called him. So, you know, he said that he would indeed give me another chance. So that to me is a huge, huge deal. Huge deal. That is my dream, for my children all to be together, for me to love them, take care of them, and be here for them, and show them the person that I am, how I am with Weedy B, how I was with my first 2 children, the mother I never got to be with my 13-year-old because I never had custody of him. Excuse me, guys. Hey, look, I'm only human. I spit like everyone else. Hockin' a loogie, Barbarisi, hockin' a loogie. Oh, by the grace of God, I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. I'm grateful. I am grateful, guys. I am. I'm never going to take another day for granted. I never will. I can never. Can't. Please. Know that I will never take another day for granted. I never thought that I did, but probably we all do from time to time, you know? All right, guys. Clean up a little bit. Get little old Weedy B ready. He's saying hi to his friends. Weedy B, you saying hi to your friends? The guinea pigs? Say hi to the guinea pigs, everyone. Oh, aren't they just darling? My friends. Look, they like to listen. Hi, babies. Look at those babies. Oh, I love all God's creations. All of them. And I love you guys. And I love that little angel too. Wait. My baby. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Like I said, we're going outside today. So I'm going to straighten up like I do every morning. And I will see you guys on the rebound. I pray for you all. Stay golden. And I'll see you guys on the rebound.